Hi everyone. So we are going to do pest control, or I'm going to show you how to get the achievement pest control. I already have it. And the very first thing we're doing is having Shadowheart cast Pass Without Trace. That's a great way to start this if you're going to start it. That increases your stealth and likelihood of getting caught by the spiders here is greatly decreased. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of positioning myself. Asterion has the web boots that you get down here. So if you want to give that to the person who has the best stealth ability, and that's Asterion in this case. And I'm ungrouping everybody so they don't follow Asterion onto the webs, onto the web. Be careful here. There's little pieces of web around here, and we don't need Lae'zel to follow us either. What she's doing, would have been a good idea. See, I am ungrouping her now. I'm like, oh, there she is. No, I don't want her to follow me around. Basically, ungroup everybody before you start this and just put Lae'zel out of the way. She's not very good at stealth. And Asterion's going to do most of the heavy lifting here. Now, I'm doing this at level 3, so I don't have too many tools that would benefit you a lot, like fire arrows. I only have one fire arrow at this point. I'm also waiting until the spiders turn away. Like you can see where the red is there. So I'm just waiting for them to go away before I hit all the eggs with the grease, which I'm going to set on fire. And make sure that that gray shadow area of the grease covers all the eggs. Burn them, and you notice that I did that while there's no red looking in that direction. You don't want the spiders to see you burning the eggs. The achievement says to kill the queen before she gets to any of the before she can hatch any of the eggs. The problem with the way that kind of suggests that maybe you can kill her before she gets to the eggs, but I'll tell you right now, if you aggro her or any of the other spiders, she will go right to that middle batch of eggs where she is right now, and she will hatch them. So it's very unlikely you're ever going to kill her first without burning down all the eggs. So just keep that in mind. Don't try to kill her first. That's my advice. Just burn the eggs first, which is what we're doing. And you should know how to use, turn-based mode, of course. That's going to help you out a lot here. Excuse me. And we should be able to get these 2 batches now. And the final one that's over by the queen, is the tricky one. And just in case you don't know, I'm keeping everybody kind of separate here because the Spider Queen hits hard, and she does kind of like a group AoE thing if you got everybody pushed up. It's a good way to make everybody die. There we go. So we got the second match there, looks like. Again, one thing to be careful of, make sure when you're doing a flame arrow, fire arrow, or anything that is AoE to burn down these eggs, make sure you're covering all of them. I believe there's 5 in every batch.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Notice that pass without trace thing worked. And remember, I gave Asterion the web boots so he doesn't set off the alarms when he steps onto the webbing. And I gotta move him a little bit more. He doesn't need to jump.
Yes.
And make sure you keep him stealthed. And this should do it. And since the queen is looking at the eggs, I'm going to aggro her the moment I burn them down. So we're just waiting a little bit. I know it takes a little bit of time to do this, but you're going after the achievement, so it's worth it.
I don't need any attention right now.
Making sure everybody's stealth.
What am I to do? Unseen as I was taught.
Just like old times.
And this should do it right here.
Finally.
There we go. So all the eggs are gone now. And but we've set off the all the spiders who know we're here now. So I'm running Asterion out of here.
Time for a new approach.
And that's it. That all you have to do, haha. All you have to do now is kill the Spider Queen. And that's not an easy thing to do. I'm doing this at level 3, but it can easily be done. And I do it at the end here. I'm going to cut out all the combat. You don't really need to see all that. Yeah, if you think you do, let me know in the comments, and I'll include a skip or something for the combat in the future. That's it. So, thanks very much for joining me, and I'll show you where where the queen ends up dead, and we'll skip all this. So, thanks again. Let me see here. Okay, so here we are, and the Spider Queen is dead, the Spider Matriarch, whatever you want to call her, and did this at level 3, just so you know. Another thing, you don't really need to do these at any particular difficulty. I think you still get the achievements even at story mode, so if you're having particular trouble killing the queen or something like that, just switch over to story mode and get your achievement. It's perfectly acceptable. They wouldn't let you do it that way if it wasn't. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. subscribe if you like. I'd really appreciate that. And if you have any thoughts on how to make these videos better, please leave them in the comments. I'm trying to get better at this. Thank you very much. Bye.